than if you're going to them saying, I need you to listen to this, I need you to do that. So that's why I felt like, and people in music are very standoffish with that. Like, they're just so used to people throwing their mixtape at them. So when that happens, it's a little tougher than you saying, I don't need you for music, this is what I do. But now that I know you, now that we've developed a relationship through this, who's to say you may not be interested in hearing my music now? You see what I mean? So things come back in full circle if you just go and follow a certain direction. But don't feel like I said, like I don't feel like music is done for me entirely. I just feel like it's gonna come back in the right time.
Exactly.
Now that I have this connection.
Like, did you feel like, you know, God can sometimes give you a vision saying, this is what I want you to do. You think, oh, I'm about to do it right now. And then you do something else, but sometimes you do have to be redirected just for it to come full circle. So do you feel like that then? Like,
yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Yeah, because now I'm starting to get my little music bug a little bit. You know what I mean? I still, if I do it, it's gonna be more organic. Like I was actually, I started meeting, because I use a lot of music under my massage videos. And certain artists will reach out to me and say, thanks for using my music. And we connected with each other. So I'm going to start making music that goes under my massage videos. So it'll be like a way of just combining all of my skills into one thing. But it's organic that way. You see what I mean? And I obviously can't just start switching my page and putting like performance videos on there, because nobody would get it. They'd be like, what is this? Is it a health and wellness page, or is it this? Right. So, but no, it does come full circle, and when it happens, you know that it was meant to be that way, because it just feels right, you know?
Yeah. My transition was very, very difficult, because I graduated San Francisco in 2012, and then I moved back home in Carson, and but I had signed with an agent, and I was prepared to go overseas, but throughout the summer I had to work out. So it was in the summer, like August, September, I didn't get a deal yet, but I saw all these other girls in my conference. They're getting deals left and right. Like, they're announcing it on Facebook. Instagram wasn't booming like it is now. It was like more so on Facebook. So I was like, one deal, and another deal, and another deal. And I'm like, I gave you buckets, I made you fall. I dropped 30 on you. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what's going on?
I was with you shooting in the gym.
I'm like, okay, God, like, when is my turn? And so I didn't get an offer. And I was just like, all right, well, what do I do now? And, you know, back then it was just like, submit your resume online, and like, how many years of experience you have? I'm like, none. Like, non-profit, like volunteer work. So I submitted my resume. I worked in any industry. I did hospitality, I did sales, I was a receptionist. Like, I hated it, but I kept having to do something to like figure it out. Finally, I found a passion that I liked, I liked just like I like basketball. So that's when I was just like, all right, maybe I should just do more in the entertainment industry. But it took me going through the hospitality industry, going through being a receptionist, being a saleswoman, coaching. Oh my God, I can't coach. And I was just like, I really don't like any of this stuff, but I finally found this, and I'm gonna go after that. But I say that to say this generation is a lot, I would say it's a lot easier now to go and pursue your passions, because back in the day we're submitting resumes. Now we can't be scared to submit a DM or submit an email to anyone on social media. There are so many opportunities that you can create on your own. And even if it's someone that you admire, like a mentor, like someone that you don't be intimidated to send them the DM, like, hey, I admire what you're doing. Like, you inspire me so much. Can I grab coffee with you? Can we kind of talk about your journey? Like, we need to be able, I really encourage this generation to really collab with each other, because you never know what opportunity can come out of that just one coffee. They're like, oh, well, maybe they're looking for an assistant in that industry. You never know. So submit those emails. Follow them on Instagram. Who cares if they don't follow you back? You can still DM them.
Right.
Even if they left you on scene, send another DM. Like,
For
hey,
real.
can we please like meet up?
For real. Persistence.
So persistent. Like, don't
anything you do.
just try and like submit it to everybody. Like, connect with people, network. Like, go to the different events. Like, there's so much more opportunity now than there was back when I was trying to figure it out. And we just have to you have to use that. No, yeah, definitely, I agree. For sure, put yourself out there. A lot of opportunities came from me just being so bullheaded, because it kind of worked in my favor of just like, I'm gonna do it. And look, okay, so I know we said don't fake it till you make it, live in your truth. But in certain cases, I faked it and I made it. Like, so just be confident in yourself. Right, like, just be confident in yourself and just
be okay with falling flat on your face, like, you know, and definitely I think it really does help when you do kind of delve in all these different things that don't even make sense with your purpose, but just to try, because you really do, and like you said, find your passion there, like, you know, you figure it out, like, this is for me right here. That's what's calling me right now. Okay, I'm gonna go that way. Thank you, God.
I mean, kind of touching on what you guys are saying, it's like that. What we're talking about is like the dialogue that we have in our own heads. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, I could reach out, but if I'm afraid, then it's gonna block action. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, like anything. Like before, when I was doing events, I was afraid, literally afraid to get on the mic and address the crowd. I never used to talk at my events. I'm talking at one, right? So now to say that I'm an actor,
right?
You feel what I'm saying? That was 3 years ago,
right?
But it's like that is the work. That's the real work right there. It's like getting out of our own way.
Yes, get out of your own way. I was just gonna say, you be the biggest, it be your own self. It be your own self. Because like I remember one time, this is actually how my hosting career started, because like I said, I just want to be a star. I just want to be at the camera, let me add, give me a line, you know. But a friend of mine, give me a line. My friend, shout out to Reason, at the time he had this pop-up shop with YLYR, and he hit me up like, yo, can you host my event? And I was like, cool. So I'm thinking, I'm just on the flyer, you know, I got free entry. Like I really just was thinking like, I'm just coming for free and promote it. And he calls me the night before like, yeah, so you're going to be going up there on the mic. And I was like, oh, you want me to host? And I just remember sitting in my friend room like, don't say no. I was like, okay, I'll be there. You know, I got there. Like, I was so nervous, but I ended up getting to do an interview with, like, I remember AD came, G-Mac, and I was vibing with the crowd. It was like, I've never done that before, but it was just like something to kind of like, I felt like it was God willing. Like, it's like, you know, get out there. And then from that, people would hit me up like, yo, can you host this? Can you host that? And then from there, you know, it was history. I was all on y'all timelines. Y'all see me doing a little this, a little that. Like, but seriously, get out of your own way for sure. But, you know, one other thing that I want to ask too is like, what is the biggest obstacles, you know, that you guys had to face and overcome in your journey of like pursuing your passion? And how did you get over that hump and not be discouraged to just stop, throw in the towel?
I mean, before I even answer that question fully, I think I want to start with just saying, like, you have to, one, get out of the way of yourself, but it's just kind of like, you have to do it. Like, it's easier said than done, because I would downplay myself. I would talk myself out of doing certain things before, because I'm like, I don't have the resources, I don't have this, I don't have that. So it's just, the creativity is what got me so much further than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And man, like from graduating in 2016 up until where I am now, I'm a completely different person, and I'm so thankful for that. But you have to respect the small things that you're given, because if God gave you just all of the things that you want and everything that you want, you wouldn't know what to do with it. You wouldn't know where to start, you wouldn't know where to go. But it's like you have to be put in those small situations where those obstacles you're confronting with to build that character. Say, oh, I've been there, done that. I know exactly how to handle that now.
Boom.
I remember when I didn't have no budget and I made something happen. So now I got a big budget and it's going to happen the way I want it to. So that to me, or even just last minute stuff. I had so many last minute clients that said, all right, let me go kill myself before I make this happen. And you're hired to do something. You have a job that you have to do. So you don't want to lose it because it's an industry.
Yeah.
And guess what? You mess up one thing, now the whole industry knows.
Right.
You think LA is small. Think about the industry. It's even smaller. So
Right.
there is no HR protecting you. You know what I'm saying? It's just you.
Right.
You know,
Right.
see, maybe you do get like a nice agency to back you up or PR behind
No
you. But
publicity.
until then, it's just
You know, I don't want to skip nobody. Y'all good? You miss everything, no, man.
Restate the question.
I was just asking, you know, where do you see your passion or want to see your passion taking you this year, 2019?
Oh, 2019. In comparison to 2018, I know for sure I was in like a low place for myself, so I can relate to being in my own way. My dad actually told me that a while ago, and I was, you know, a victim to myself in a way. So now I know I've learned from the mistakes I made last year and how I could progress this year in everything I do. Rather it's my talents or just me being a human on earth, you know.
Yeah.
I'm able to for sure this year I'm able to go 10 times as hard as I did last year, and I'm challenging myself to make 3 times the income I did last year.
Let's get it.
Just to do.
Let's get it. Amen.
But yeah, I'm pretty confident. You see, I started off very strong last night. I just did work for Beyonce and her mama. That alone is telling
You
me.
made it. You on big time.
That alone is telling me or showing me that it's so much more to come.
Yeah.
I just have to be aware and patient and obedient to everything that I'm receiving.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I feel like this is a good time to ask, what is one thing that you would like someone to take away from your grind and, your story? What is a takeaway that you would like someone to have?
I'll start this off. My takeaway for anyone out there is to try everything, but love something.
Well, I'll say, my takeaway I would like people to have from me is doing it the way you want to do it and doing it in your truth. Do not set it up to make it so much based off of what others will want from you, but what you want from yourself. So just living in your truth and doing it your way wholeheartedly.
I would say not to give up. I feel like a lot of us these days are fighting something, and we don't know how to either verbalize it or show it. But I think once you start to follow your intuition, that's kind of like your natural superpower. Like it's kind of like a psychic ability where you're able to utilize that gut feeling of what you want to do, what you want to attain, what you want for other people. So yeah, don't give up and use your intuition.
Mine would be never jeopardize your character, your values, your morals, who you are for the approval of someone else.
Start.
I was listening to all you guys and I'm trying to think of one thing to say, but I mean, for me, I'm gonna just relate it to myself. It's just I had to get fear out of the way, so just push past yourself and take it day by day. Don't think about the year ahead or tomorrow. Think about today and the things that you need to do in that moment. Take in that moment, appreciate it, and keep going. Like, as long as you're here on earth and you have breath, you have a purpose, you have a gift and a talent that you need to move forward with, and the people need to see it.
I would just say don't be afraid to take a step back so you can get that giant leap forward. And that's it. Yeah.
I guess I would say pay attention to how you feel. Kind of what Adrian was saying, it's like, our feelings, our emotions are our feedback system. So if you pay attention to what makes you feel bad, stay away from that. If it's people, if it's a job, if it's whatever, if it's making you feel away, stay away from it and find. Oftentimes it's easier to find what we don't like, which could help us lead us into the path of what we do like. And if it feels good to you, keep doing that, whatever that thing is, and it'll eventually lead you to the path of like your happiest state, because that's what's most important anyway. Like you can have everything that you want, but if you're not happy, you don't have nothing. So like happiness is the key. So like pay attention to how you feel in every different circumstance and situation, and that'll tell you the truth.
That would work.
Of course.
Set a goal, a realistic goal, and accomplish it. That's it. Like, just one step at a time.
Yeah.
Take that brick, lay
Exactly. Lay a brick a day. Lay a brick a day.
it's like
That part.
learn to crawl before they walk, before they run.
Okay. Well, I do appreciate you guys holding me down, gang. And I appreciate you, Seth Fury, for joining us on today's episode as we talk about finding your passion. And I want to thank you for tuning in to Project Pit Talks. And make sure that you stay tuned for our next episode. And be sure to follow us at Project Pit. It's your girl, Nico. Peace.